Hey everybody, Bulltech here, and I've been going through some of the Apex content in the sneak peek that I've been sort of checking out in the last few days since I pre-purchased the DLC. And there's some cool stuff in here. There's some cool vehicles, some really cool vehicles, some cool helicopters, some sort of gunships, vehicle transport helis, some new guns, sort of some more classic guns, kind of the stuff people have been modding in for a while, AKs, AKS, AK-74SU, AK-107, that kind of thing. But today I just want to make a short video and talk about one thing that I think is hands down the coolest thing in this DLC. And it's got a number of purposes, and it's got a number of places where it would be useful and situations where it would be useful, and we're going to kind of go over a few of those, and I'll sort of explain the gun to you, and we'll go over why I think it's so fucking awesome. So here we go. This gun is the Type 115 assault rifle, and as you can see, as he brings it up here, it has two magazines. Now at first I thought that that second magazine holster was like some sort of magazine storage holster where you would just sort of have a second mag, like a lot of guns that you see on the market today, and you can just sort of switch the mags quickly because it's right there. But that is not the case. The first mag is a caseless 6.5 millimeter fully auto sort of assault rifle round, and that's the top barrel that you see right there. Now the bottom barrel holds a 10 round mag, and that's a 50 caliber round. I'm not sure specifically what 50 caliber round it is because it says caseless 50 BMG, and I'm not 100% sure what that actually is, but it is an incredibly cool rifle with some really cool applications, and it actually resembles a few rifles that are in development right now, because there are actually AR uppers that you can get to quickly fit onto an AR to fire 50 cal bullets, to take care of the same applications that this rifle would be able to do, namely stopping vehicles via taking out the engine block, or shooting at large targets, over large distances, sort of switching to a more of a sniper role, designated marksman role. Now I haven't fired this too much yet, so I got some targets set up across the water there, and we're going to see how it performs. Now it's quite a short barrel, so in reality this would either have to be real heavy to be any kind of accurate, or it would be less accurate than, say a longer barreled 50 cal sniper. So we'll take a few shots and test it out, and I just want you guys to see how cool this gun is, because I'm just loving it. Alright, here we go. So first I'll show you the 5.56, and he's down. Now, same way you switch to your grenade launcher or you switch firing modes, just hit F. Well, I have it binded to the F key, but you may have your own. But you'll see up in the top right hand corner, it's switch to Type 115, .50 BW, 10 round mag, and we'll see how this performs. Boom. Just like that. Now I think this is one of the coolest features you can have on a gun, and we're going to be right back with a video. Actually, I'm going to include it in the same video. We're going to be right back where we're going to test this 50 BW round on a light vehicle and see if we can actually stop it or damage it to a reasonable degree. Okay guys, we're back with the Type 115, and we're going to test it against light vehicles. See if we can do some damage to where the engine block should be in reality, if there's the simulation that it claims to be. Around this size, we'd be able to penetrate the engine block and do significant enough damage that it would severely damage or stop the vehicle. One of the practical applications for a rifle like this in reality with the 50 round or with the 50 BW round in the lower barrel would be to, say, stop a vehicle speeding toward a checkpoint. If you're guarding a checkpoint, say in Israel or Gaza Strip or something like that, and a vehicle is speeding toward the checkpoint, you know, you as a soldier expect that vehicle may be a suicide bomb. Your only chance to stop it is to boom, switch down to your 50 cal and hit the engine block and attempt to stop it before it gets to you. So I have a trigger set up just in front of me here. When I walk forward, it should start a vehicle moving. We're going to switch to our 50 BMG right away. And as soon as he comes around that corner and gives us a clear view, we're just going to start dumping shots in the front of that engine block, and we'll see how many shots it takes to stop the vehicle or do some damage. Alright, here we go. So here he comes, you can hear him moving. Well, that definitely was not my best shooting, and also not what we wanted to happen. It looks like he just stopped the vehicle. Now I'm not sure if that means that the vehicle was wrecked and that's why he got out, or just because he came under fire. So we're gonna run over there and check the vehicle and see if this actually did some damage. I think we threw 2 rounds right into the engine block in the front. So let's go see what kind of damage it did. Yeah, wow. So the engine is red, the hull is damaged. 2 rounds in this vehicle has taken some serious damage, and that is very cool. I'm really excited that they included that, because honestly they could have botched this up pretty bad, and having this rifle be able to do its job, the one that it would do in reality, makes it really exciting to have in the game. You know, it adds a lot of different potentials for certain situations in Exile or any game mode to play in Arma. What gun does this guy have? I haven't tried you yet. Maybe in another video. Well, folks, that's it for the vehicle test. We're going to be back in 1 second. We're just going to test it against the 6.5, and that'll be the end of the video. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the last chapter of my Type 115 sort of review showcase video. I just can't wait to tell people about this gun. It's so much fun to use. I'm going to get a lot more into the Arma DLC content here in the near future, but right now the map is not super well optimized, so a lot of multiplayer game modes just can't hold the frames for really quality content. With the exception of, Tanoa Life, which you can only get so much exciting content on. Having a bit of trouble running Exile, and the Invade and Annex server is just a nightmare for frames. So, we'll get to that later, but that's just, for the last part of our Type 115 test, we're just going to test the long-range accuracy of the 50 BW alternate round in the lower barrel of this assault rifle. So, got some guys out on the runway, range to 570 meters. And we're going to see if that short barrel on that 50 BW supports accuracy out past 500 yards. Hard to see where that went. Let's give it another shot here. Just landing a little low, a little high. There we go, he's down. So it looks like with the right shooter, well, I don't know about that actually. Well, we're definitely not getting the dead-on accuracy the way we get the 50 cal sniper. In fact, we're going to switch to one here just to dead on, just like that. So it looks like the 50 BW on the Type 115 can hold the, it really can hold the same long range accuracy as these 50 cal rated snipers. So it is more of an anti-material, anti-vehicle weapon, and I think that's just cool as hell. I mean, if you can throw a few rounds into a heli or a vehicle that's coming in and disable it, I mean, that's an incredibly powerful weapon, for an infantry soldier to have, with really not too much increased weight or, increased fatigue effect on the soldier. So guys, I think that concludes my Type 115 video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have as much fun with this gun as I do. You're going to be seeing a ton more Apex content in the near future, and I just hope you guys subscribe and like and comment, whatever. Call me out, talk shit, whatever you got to do to make this content better. I'm pretty dedicated to sticking to this channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.